Okay, hello grade 12s. Mr. Moyo here. So we are going to be moving ahead a bit. I think the liquor participation came from various reasons, and I think I managed to understand that. So I'm just going to move on with term 2 work just to get you guys prepped for that. And so please feel free to engage as much as you can, ask questions as I give you questions as well. Feel free to attempt them. But I will hasten to say this. You will certainly feel out of place and bored if you do not put your hand to the wheel. You have to participate. Yeah, there is a teacher in front of you, but the teacher can only do so much. At the end of the day, you're the one who's going to write the exam. So I just want to encourage you to be yourself. Like, do not allow yourself to become complacent just because you have a teacher. Because a teacher could work hard. It doesn't mean you're working hard. Okay? So just try to remember that as we go through this. Now, differential calculus. I'm just going to write that there real quick. Okay. Remember that I'm going to try and keep this video short because they can be super annoying to download and to watch if they're way too long. And I'm going to try and put tags on them, like the labels that you can be able to know this is video 1, video 2. I'll try and work on that as well. Now, to understand differential calculus, as usual, I always insist that it's best to understand any math concept based on what you did before. All right? So basically, in a nutshell, this is all about gradient. This is all about gradient. So once we mention the concept of gradient, it takes you back to your rise over run, or how else you've managed to remember the concept. I'll just take you back a bit. Okay, this is your x, this is your y. You got 2 points, let's say A. This is point B. So this is going to be the change in x, and this is going to be the change in y. So we've normally said that the gradient offline AB, which some sectors have coded as MAB, is going to be equals to change in Y over change in X. Now understand something about this. This is where some sectors also call it rise over run as a way of remembering this. Okay. Now taking you back. What's the change in y? It is delta y over delta x, where remember that this triangular symbol actually means change in. Okay. Now we want to try and see how this relates to what we call differential calculus and how it is used in other sectors as well that I mentioned previously concerning the proportional theorem question, and how important this concept really is. It's like, I think majority of what you've been doing has literally been to get to calculus. You guys only do the differential calculus, you don't do the reverse one called integration, so we'll just leave that out for now. So just watch the second video where I then take this and build upon it to then bring out how we get to the differentiation.